Good morning, everybody. We're continuing our Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday season recipes. And I'm just telling you, this is a cranberry gelatin salad, and it's the best one you will ever eat. It is so yummy. It's very popular here at a local restaurant, and they sell it all year long because it's just so good. So what I have in my bowl is 2 cups of boiling water. And then I'm going to add 6 ounces of raspberry gelatin. Now, this step is very important because you really need to stir it until the gelatin melts into the water, gets really nice and dissolved. So I had to actually buy 2 smaller things of lemon jello because I didn't have a large one. But so once again, 6 ounces of lemon gelatin, and you just stir that in 2 cups of boiling water. So I'm going to stir this until it dissolves, and it's so important because that's what keeps your congealed salad nice and smooth. And so this takes a little minute, not long, but a minute, and just be patient. And stir and stir and stir. So while I'm stirring, I want to say to everybody, thank you so much for sharing my videos and liking them and subscribing to me on YouTube. Our Miss Dana's Kitchen family is growing. It's overseas now too. So I'm just so grateful, and it's so much fun to have everybody on board. Okay, so you can see how pretty this is. Honestly, I would have put it in a clear bowl, but I didn't have a clear bowl with a spout. And I thought, well, I probably needed to have that. So now you need 1 can of whole berry cranberry sauce. Now, let me see if I can get it out. I know there's tricks to getting it out, but, well, there you go. I just ran my knife around the outside of it, and it got out loud. I'm so happy. And you can see that this kind of breaks up really easily because the water's so hot. Now, if you have some cranberry sauce that you've made and it's thick, it's kind of, some people make cranberry sauce and it's a little bit loose, which is what I do. So this needs to be thick, and you need to stir it and stir it and stir it until it all gets really well incorporated. So that's what I'm going to do. Mix and mix and mix it together. You just stir and stir and stir. And it seems like it's going to take a minute. It does take a minute, but then before you know it, it's all dissolved. It's so interesting. And then we're going to add 1 cup of crushed pineapple. And I was going to show you how I drained it. I just put it over a bowl and let it sit there a minute. Then you have all this yummy pineapple juice. So don't get rid of the juice, because you can put it in a smoothie or, there are a lot of different uses for it, and it's so good for you and so delicious. Lots of vitamin C in there. Okay, I'm still stirring. Would y'all look at how pretty this is? This is truly, I was thinking about, wouldn't it be fun to do a video of a congealed salad, because I know, number one, you can make them ahead of time. So that's a huge plus whenever you've got company coming. Plus, they're so good, and they go such a long way. So it's just win all over. So remember, in 2 cups of boiling water, we put 6 ounces of raspberry gelatin, 6 ounces of lemon gelatin, a cup of crushed pineapple that's been drained, and a whole can of whole berry cranberry sauce. And that's all. Some of these recipes, I just love that they're so easy, and they don't have 1,000 ingredients. They just have a few ingredients, but they're so yummy. So what I'm going to do is put it in a flat pan, and I'm just going to drop it in there. And you can see it's all nice and incorporated now. Let me put this right back here. Oh gosh, y'all, look how pretty that is. I'm telling you the truth. This is going to be so yummy. I'm making sure that all the cranberry sauce is very well combined. If y'all have any great recipes for gelatin salad, send them to me because I love them, and I think it's great to have these salads as just kind of a little extra dish because they're a little bit sweet. And if people don't want to have a dessert or can't have a dessert for some reason, they can have a little bit of gelatin salad, and it makes them feel like they've had a little bit of something sweet. So anyway, now it's all mixed together really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the fridge for about 4 hours and let it congeal. And that's another thing that's really important. Put it in your fridge and be patient and let it congeal and then you're done. You can put them in it. You can put it in some kind of a little round bowl or plate if you want to just pop it out and then dress it on top and make it look a little fancy. But if you want to do it in squares, you can just put it in a square bowl like this. Now, so we're going to put that in the fridge and let it congeal. And we're also going to make the topping for it. Now, you can use different things for the toppings. This is a little bit of dressing for the topping, but you can also use whipped cream. But this is a cup of mayonnaise and a tablespoon of poppy seeds. So I'm just going to mix it together really well. And it needs to be refrigerated also. So I'm going to go ahead and mix it together now and just refrigerate them both at the same time. And then I won't have to worry about it. Because I know one thing that you do, I always make a list and check it off, things that I need to get done. But one thing you don't want is to have it at the very end and wish that you made it and didn't make it yet. So I'm going to put these in the fridge, let them get ready, and then I'll show them to you in about 4 hours. And we'll taste the yumminess of this cranberry congealed salad. Okay, y'all, here is our very, very beautiful cranberry congealed salad. And I put the topping that we made on it. You can use whipped cream if you would prefer, but let's give it a taste and see how it is. This would honestly, I just took a little block, you can see out of the pan, and there's like a whole pan left, so it will feed a crowd. It's so good, y'all. It's like the essence of cranberries and yummy gelatin. So there you go. I hope y'all enjoy it. Make it for your family. Bon appetit, y'all.